Following video is not made for kids. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello to my subscribers, this is the TFangi coming to you with a review of one of the most anticipated figures of the Transformers Kingdom line. It is Transformers Kingdom Voyager class Tigatron. So yes, I am overexcited to finally have Tigatron in my Transformers collection. This has become, unlike so many of the Beast Wars characters in the Kingdom line, the first and only figure of Tigatron that I have in my collection. And the reason why Tigatron has been one of the more anticipated figures of the Kingdom line is because with Tigatron's release, all of the Transformers characters who were featured in Season 1 of the Transformers Beast Wars cartoon series back in 1996 have been given modern-day action figures in the Kingdom line. So yes, Tigatron is the last of the Season 1 Maximals to be released and be given a modern-day figure. Similar to his animation model from the Beast Wars cartoon show, Tigatron is a enlarged version of Cheetor. He's one size up. He's a Voyager class figure. His transformation and his body proportions are all identical to Cheetor. The only difference is that Tigatron is much larger, being a Voyager figure, and while Cheetor is only a deluxe. So yes, I am really enjoying Tigatron's appearance. It's kind of hard to see in the box, especially with my camera reflecting my bedroom lamp off of the plastic window, but Tigatron's face sculpt looks just like his animation model from the Beast Wars series. So here on the front of the box, here's Tigatron's artwork. Here is the artwork of his robot mode out on the side of the box, and I'm really enjoying the way Tigatron looks. Here on this side of the box, of course, you got the poster image for the Kingdom line. And then here on the back of the box, you've got your product photos. You've got Tigatron in his robot mode and his beast mode of a white tiger. He transforms back and forth between 3 modes in just 23 steps. So yes, Tigatron is pretty impressive looking, and I'm really happy to finally have Tigatron in my Transformers collection. So without further delay, let's get Tigatron out of his box and take a close look at the final Season 1 Maximal to be released in the Kingdom line. Alright, and so here's Tigatron out of his box, transformed into a robot mode, and he is pretty impressive looking. His tail weapon is just a whip. It doesn't have an axe blade like Cheetor does, but Tigatron makes up for it in the fact that he actually comes with the laser gun that Cheetor had in the Transformers Beast Wars series, so I can imagine some avid Transformers collectors buying a second copy of Tigatron and painting this laser gun yellow to give it to Cheetor. But I'm certain there's already third-party companies out there who have already started to design a laser gun for Cheetor to use. So here's a close-up of Tigatron's face, and that is Tigatron's face sculpt from the Beast Wars series. Just like Cheetor, his face sculpt does have some cat features. And yeah, all in all, I really enjoy how Tigatron came out. I really enjoy how his face sculpt looks like the Maximal symbol, same as Cheetor. Now, it came to my attention that Tigatron originally wasn't going to be featured in the Beast Wars series. Apparently, they were going to have another Maximal character introduced in the show, but at the last minute decision, they decided the character wasn't going to work out, and so they looked at the other Maximal designs they'd already come out with, and they realized that they could get a Maximal out of Cheetor by changing the species of cat that the Maximal transformed into, and so they decided a white tiger would be the most interesting, and that's how Tigatron ended up coming to exist. One creepy thing about the laser gun that Tigatron comes with, someone showed this off in a video review already. If you look here at the top back of the laser gun, there's a bunch of pipes in it that make it look like look like organic tissue, like intestines on it. So yeah, ugh. So yeah, this laser gun is designed to is apparently a part of Tigatron's in, inner robot body, but yeah, without any further delays, hopefully I can get it on camera here for you guys all to see. So, with the release of Tigatron in the Transformers Kingdom line, and as I said earlier in the video, Tigatron means that all of the Maximals have been given modern day figures in the Beast Wars series. So here is Tigatron next to Optimus Primal. And as I try to adjust my camera, Primal here is rat trap. And let me see if I can adjust my camera. Of course, it falls on me and knocks everything off. There, that should be a better screenshot now. So there's Tigatron with his fellow Maximals. Oh, here's Cheetor. Or again, Tigatron is supposed to be an enlarged version of Cheetor, so that's really impressive looking. Here also is Airazor, and in the Beast Wars series, Tigatron and Airazor were abducted by enemies of the Maximals, and they formed a special bond, and they essentially became boyfriend and girlfriend. And right before they were destroyed, their bodies were fused together and formed a brand new Maximal named Tigerhawk. Whether or not we're going to get a modern day figure of Tigerhawk in the Legacy line or anytime in the near future is unknown. But yeah, Tigatron and Airazor are meant to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and that was recognized in the Netflix series. So bringing out all of the Maximals, here is Dinobot. And rounding off the Season 1 cast of Maximals, last but definitely by no means least, here is Rhinox. So yes, I decided to use the Thrilling 30 version of Rhinox, since compared to the Kingdom version, this one is the better figure. So Rhinox is the one Maximal where Hasbro and Takara missed the bar, so to speak, when designing a new figure of the character. But yeah, it is really great with Tigatron's release to finally see all of the Season 1 Maximals united together and ready to bring the battle to the Decepticons. So for some other size comparisons with some other figures, here is Generation Selects Transmutate, and here we and so there we now have all of the Maximals who were featured in the Beast Wars cartoon series that have been given modern day figures during the year 2021. Whether or not we'll get all of the Maximals featured in the Beast Wars cartoon series, such as Tigerhawk and also Beast Wars Silverbolt and Depth Charge, that's uncertain at this point, but I'm really glad we got the Maximals that we did. And just to bring all of the Maximals out, here also is Beast Wars Grimlock, Wingfinger, Dracodon, and see if I can move the camera down a bit without knocking anything over. See if I can get these guys on view. You can see how here they all are. Here is Here is Beast Wars Skywarp here in the back. Bring Rhinox to the side so get Skywarp in shot. And last but definitely by no means least, we have the physically largest of all the Maximals. Here is T-Rex. So yes, with the release of Tigatron, there is now a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Wow, there are a total of 13 Maximals that have been released throughout the Transformers Kingdom line, and also the Generation Selects line. So yeah, it is pretty. So yeah, Hasbro and Takara Tomy really went all out with the Maximals here. And I'm really impressed with the army of Maximals that are under Optimus Primal's command, and Tigatron is pretty impressive looking amongst all of them. So yes, now that we've seen Tigatron in his robot mode, we will get him transformed and show him off in his beast mode. I'm not going to bring out all of the Maximals again for beast mode. I apologize for that. I may do a separate collection video showing off all the Maximals in beast mode again. But yeah, let's get Tigatron transformed or take a close look at his beast mode, wrap up the review, and see how Tigatron looks and see if he successfully pulls off being a white tiger. Alright, and so here is Tigatron transformed into his beast mode of a white tiger, and I gotta say, he is pretty impressive looking. You can have Tigatron have his mouth open so he looks like he's roaring, or you can have it closed. O's just like that at there and have him in a more muted pose on his face. But yeah, I just cannot get over how fantastic Tigatron came out. One minor gripe that some collectors have been having with Tigatron is that Hasbro and Tomy came up with this like two-tone color scheme for Tigatron. You can see it here on his back legs, the tail section, where he has this like off-white paint job up around half of his stripes. It's even here on his head, on his facial fur. You can see it there on that leg compared to the solid white used there on torso. You can see it right here by this metal screw with two different tones of white used on Tigatron. But I'm willing to overlook it due to how incredible Tigatron is. And again, as I said, Ed, one of the main reasons why a lot of collectors are excited to finally have Tigatron in hand is because this not only is the first modern day figure of Tigatron to be released by Hasbro and Tomy, but with Tigatron's released, has East Beast Wars fans and Transformers fans, if they desire to have action figures of the Beast Wars characters, with Tigatron's release, there are now modern day figures for all of the Season 1 Maximals from the Beast Wars series. So yeah, I really am impressed with how fantastic Tigatron came out. Now, the only minor gripe that we have with Tigatron is that, like so many Transformers figures in the Kingdom line, there's no proper weapon storage for Tigatron's laser gun. The only two 5mm peg holes Tigatron has is here on his beast mode stomach, so that's really the only place to store the laser gun is here on the underside of him. And so yeah, that just takes away Tigatron's the fact that he's supposed to be a robot in disguise. I kind of wish they would have at least designed a peg hole where it could be placed symmetrically, where it could almost be hidden from view, but it appears that's not the case. Pretty much the only way you could hide the laser gun from view is no, yeah, I was wrong. There is no place to store or the laser gun without it taking away Tigatron's goal of being a robot in disguise, eyes amongst the Maximals. So yeah, I just pretty enjoy how Tigatron looks out now. I've seen in just about every review of Tigatron that's been done so far, everyone's compared Tigatron to Cheetor in both robot mode and beast mode. So to keep my review interesting and unique compared to everyone, instead of Cheetor, here for a size comparison in beast mode is Tigatron next to Kingdom Shadow Panther. The only difference, as I said in my review of Shadow Panther from him and Cheetor, is that he has a different robot mode head sculpt. So yeah, as you can see, Tigatron, in terms of body proportions, he's not quite the same type of big cat that Shadow Panther and Cheetor transform into, but the similarities are enough that it does make you wonder if Hasbro and Tomy did some design this in the Cheetor mold, knowing that they were going to enlarge it to a Voyager class size for Tigatron on towards the end of the Kingdom line. But yeah, I just really am enjoying seeing how much bigger Tigatron is compared to Cheetor and Shadow Panther. The tiger is the physically largest species of cat that exists in the world today, and hopefully it'll continue to be the world's largest cat as time goes by. But yeah, I am really enjoying finally having Tigatron in my Transformers collection. So, in one of the upcoming Transformers Amazon exclusive Golden Disc collections, one of the figures is being called a Mutant Tigatron. It's basically Tigatron where his brain has been corrupted, and instead of a white tiger, he transforms into an orange tiger. So, I'm really looking forward to that figure to finally have a Transformers action figure that has an orange tiger for a beast mode. But yeah, the tiger has always been one of my favorite species of big cat. And so, ever since I saw Cheetor when I binge watched the Beast Wars series back in 2018, I instantly fell in love with all of the Beast Wars characters, and Tigatron was no exception to that. Now, I don't know how well my camera's gonna show it for you guys, but if you look there on Tigatron's eyes, he actually has been given black pupils, so yeah, you can have Tigatron stare into your soul. He knows if you're up to no good or not. So, do I recommend getting Transformers Kingdom Tigatron and adding him to your Transformers collection? Absolutely. As a standalone figure, he's pretty impressive looking. He is unique in that I do not know of any other Transformers characters besides Tigatron that have a white tiger for an alt mode. And again, if you get a hold of Tigatron, you will complete your collection of Season 1 Maximals. So thank you guys all so much. This has been the TFN Geek, and remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell icon for notifications. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, you guys, transform and roll out. Goodbye, everyone.